Hi. Hello, hi. Hi. Hello, hi. How are my dearest degenerates doing today? Hi. Hello, hi. Hi. We're doing some touching grass activities today. Yeah. I'm oh my gosh. Hi, hello, hi. Hi everybody, hi. Hello Teb, hi. Oh goodness, 17 minutes. Look, yes, it was 17 minutes, but, um, 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 it was 17 minutes of me rushing to get here. Yes. It was 17 minutes of me rushing to get here to this specific lake at this specific time. Or something. But, yeah. Hello, hi. Hello, Miko Jazz. Hi. Yeah. But yeah. It took me a while, okay? It took me a while to get here to this lake. This is a lake, right? Yeah, it is. It is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is a lake. From what I could tell. It's not a river. It's not a swamp either. It's a lake. I think. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, today, my deacons, we're going to be doing some more touching grass activities. As you probably could tell, by my very spiffy and also equally silly hat, we're going to be doing a very common outdoor activity known as fishing today. Yeah. Yeah. Bestest fisherman sorta? Yes. You nothing but pure factual statements on this hat. Okay, well technically actually, you know what's so funny? I was actually just going to say I actually was just about to say, I technically have, I technically have never fished in my life before, but, but I think, even though I've never done it, I think I have a knack. I think I have a pretty good, um, I don't know. I don't know. I feel, if anything, the fish are going to be practically flying into my net or into my line. Um, Hook, whatever term fishermen use. Yeah. Yeah. Another sort of stream need. Yes. Hello, John. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope all of you Deations are doing good. I think I've asked already, but I usually always ask 2 times anyway. How are all you? How are all of my dearest degenerates doing today? I hope good. Um, yeah. 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 I hope all of you are doing good. I hope all of you are doing fantabulistic. Um, yeah. Yeah. um, yeah. As you, yeah, but anyway, as you could tell from my hat though, I'm ready. I'm ready for fishing today. And that's about the only thing. That's about the only indicator that I'm ready for fishing, because if I'm being honest, I keep them every time I think about it, right? Every time I think about it, it makes me laugh a little bit, because I'm very much not dressed to fish or really do any outdoor activities. I'm basically wearing the feminine equivalent of a 3-piece suit. And the thought of wearing a 3-piece suit to go fishing is very funny to me. It's very funny to me. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh no, touching grass. I'm not ready for this foul sorcery. I know it's hard. I know it can be a little jarring. I know, trust me. But we'll get through this together. I mean, it is summer after all, so I thought it is summer after all, and I kind of thought, I might as well do something. I might as well do some touch grass activities, because, well, that's what people do in the summer, I think, or something. I wouldn't know, but so I've heard. So are you going to be playing a fishing game? Are you going to be playing a fishing game? I mean, yeah. Yeah. What, did you think that I was did you think that I was actually going to go into the water actually and fish? Like, actually? No. What no, of course not. Oh, of course we're playing a fishing game. Yeah. 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 Which I'll show right yeah. But yeah, I oddly never fished either, despite once having a fishing license. I've never owned a fishing license in my life. I don't even know how you go about getting one of those. Like, I have no idea or no concept of where you would even go. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, now that I really think about it, I mean, is there just like a place, like, wherever you can go fishing? Like, is there just like a place where you just kind of go there? Is there like an office at the lake or something, and you just kind of get your fishing license there? I don't know. I don't know, genuinely. Do you get it online? Like, how do you go about getting a fishing license? But yeah. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, but technically yes, Ted. Technically yes, we are playing a fishing game today. Technically, we are playing a fishing game today. technically. And I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm sure there is absolutely nothing that is going to go wrong. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. A scatterbrained stuttering mesh of a femboy VTuber going fishing? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing. This will all go about... This fishing adventure will go swimmingly, in fact. Yeah. Yeah. Lake. Or the world's slowest river. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of just very, yeah, the lake behind me is kind of just very, it's calm. It's chilling. Yeah. Anyway, you get a license from Walmart. Do you? Do you actually? Huh. I did not know that. But then again, I've never gone to Walmart with the intention to buy any fishing equipment or anything fish related. Yeah. I actually don't really like to go to Walmart in general. I actually don't really like to go to Walmart in general. So, yeah. It's actually not surprising that I don't know that, actually. Yeah. 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 I don't like going to Walmart because there's always... I don't like going to Walmart. I don't know why. I don't know why, but there's always something. Every time I step foot into Walmart, it sends a chill down my spine. I don't know, I tell you. I'm telling you now, Walmart is hiding something. There is some presence in Walmart that I can't explain, but it's there. Always watching. Anyway. Yeah, swimmingly, I get it. Yes. Actually, I don't know if you know this, but I actually technically do know how to swim. Kind of. Not great, but I can swim. Somewhat, yeah. I can do I can technically float very easily, and I can do the doggy swim, or whatever the heck that one's called. You know, I can do the doggy style swim. That is not the way. That is not the way. No, that's not what it's called. That is not what it's called. Oh my gosh, that is not what it's called. The swimming style that is similar to the way in which dogs swim. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I can do that. I can't do the actual, like, swimming, you know? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have an expired fishing license, a full tackle box of fishing gear passed down from my step-granddad, and 2 fishing poles, and you have never fished. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Yeah, I don't have anything related or pertaining to fishing. Anything relating or pertaining to fishing, but gosh golly. If I had all that equipment, I would maybe consider it. Not saying I would, but I'd consider it. You know? You know, it's kind of just like because it's kind of just like, I imagine it's just kind of like, I imagine if it were just like sitting in like the corner of my room or something, it would just be taunting me like, huh, I bet you can't use me. I bet you can't wrestle with a fish. Yeah, I bet you don't even know how to hook on a lure. And then I would look at the fishing equipment and be like, oh yeah? Watch me. And then probably fail miserably. You know, there's actually a fishing style. There's actually a fishing style that I didn't know about until I talked about it with my friends. There's a fishing style where it's basically like, it's mainly done with like catfish and like bigger fish, but there's a fishing style where you literally just wrestle the fish. Like you try and catch the fish with your bare hands and just kind of try and wrestle it. Yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but there is that is a thing. That is actually a real thing. You can doggy. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. All of you degens know what I meant with that. Yeah. I think you are sort of degenerate. I mean, yes, that is my name, yes. That is my name, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I also can swim, but it's a doggy paddle. Doggy paddle! Right, right, doggy paddle. Doggy paddle, right. Right, doggy paddle. Yes, that's what I'm referring to. Yes, that's what I'm referring to. Thank you, Teb. Thank you. Um, what a strange intro to this stream. Hey, well, it's pretty par for the course, I'd say. This is actually pretty common. This is actually a pretty standard way of starting, a sort of degenerate stream. Yeah. 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 Yeah, because if you don't know, we usually, quite frequently, ramble nonsense and jibber jabber, gibberish around here. Yeah. Around here, yeah. But, what was I going on about? Oh yeah, yeah, but no, there technically is a style of fishing where you just kind of like, I don't want to say you box the fish because that just doesn't sound right. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a person, right? Can you imagine a person just boxing fish, like just engaging fish to a fist fight because because yeah, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure that's probably very inefficient. But yeah, the thought of that, the thought of that. Anyway, it's like, gosh, I'm hungry. All right, all right, I'm gonna go fishing. And his friend is like, "Oh, are you going to need to borrow my fishing pole?" No, the only thing I need are these guns right here. Holds up fist and just charges into the water. Oh my gosh. I can weirdly imagine somebody doing that. I can weirdly imagine somebody actually trying to do that. but you know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure if you did that, because fish are kind of much like me, scaredy cats. So I'm pretty sure that all the fish would probably just leave the second you started swinging. They would probably all just run away really fast. Yeah. Boxing of fish. Me and the fish had a fist fight in an epic anime scene. The fish won. The fish won. Yeah. You, you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 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 I can weirdly imagine that happening to me, but maybe not in an epic way. Yeah, because I'm pretty clumsy, as you probably know. I've mentioned it a couple times. I'm pretty clumsy, and something tells me that if I actually tried to fish, um, something tells me that if I actually fished, I'd probably have that one thing happen to me where I reel the fish up, and then the fish just kind of slaps me across the face and escapes. That just sounds like something that would happen to me. Because stuff like that happens to me all the time. So, yeah. Which now that I say that out loud, wearing this hat kind of feels wrong. Wearing this hat kind of feels wrong now. Hang on a second. Let me just... hang on a second. Let me just... Hang on a second, let me just... Let me just go fix that really quick. Hang on a second. Let me go change my hat to something a little bit more factually accurate. Hang on a second. I will only take a couple seconds. Hang on a second. Hey, you're getting your pants wet standing in that lake. Haha, joke's on you, Tip. I don't wear pants. I wear a skirt. So, yeah. Joke's on you. But hang on, I'll be right back. Now let me see here. Which of the... Oh gosh. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, you know what? I'll change it later. You know what? I'll change it later. Yeah. In the meantime, we should probably get to that, you dropped it in the water. Yeah, actually, yeah. Hang on a second. Got it. Okay. In the meantime, we should probably get, in the meantime, how's about we actually start to get, how's about we start to kind of, ease our way into our fishing adventure for today? Yeah. Because this is a fishing stream after all. I think reality is breaking. I think so too. But yeah. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, but I think we should, yeah. But what was I going on about? Oh yeah. Let's get on with the actual fishing aspect of this fishing stream. Yeah. Oh gosh. And also there's about to be a whole lot more reality breaking because where am I? Oh gosh. Again, you didn't see that. At all. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Now, where is that hat that I wanted? Wait, where is it? Ah, yes. This... Yes. Okay. Oh gosh, oh no. Wait. Okay. This one's a lot more accurate, I think. And it's very loose, It's very loose. Hang on a second. There we go. This one's a lot more accurate. Afraid of women, fish, bugs, ocean, everything. Don't get tricked by the worm. Don't become the bait sword. Oh, right. When I went to go fetch the hat in the water. Yeah. Don't worry. Nothing could bait me into the water. Except maybe like a plushie or like except maybe like a plushie or something. Yeah. Like if I see like I'm telling you now, if I see a poor shark plushie, just lost in the water, I think, of course, I would jump in the water to save him. I think I'm legally obligated to actually, but yeah, bare hand fishing, for when you want a fair fight, and for when you don't. Dynamite fishing also exists. Wait, is that actually a thing? I mean, Like, does it actually exist? I've seen it in like the movies, in the movies, but I've never actually heard of anyone doing it firsthand, you know? I've never actually seen that firsthand. Huh. Although I suppose I believe it, yeah. I suppose I can believe that. Anyway, today, as you can tell, we're going on a fishing vacation. We're going on a bit of a fishing vacation today. Yeah. Yeah, the enemy in the top corner looks so familiar, yet I can't place my finger on it. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is basically what would happen if I actually fished. Something like that. Something like that is what actually would happen to me if I actually tried fishing. Like again, I'm just very clumsy, and I have a feeling that the second I reel that fish up, he's going to slap me across the face, and then just escape. Because stuff like that happens to me all the time. Yeah. Yeah. And oh yeah, and also as you can see, we have Yandere sorta on the bottom left corner to kind of, if you know anything, bringing out Yandere sorta really helps me with my really helps me with my really helps me with focus with my when I need to like catch or hunt or attack something. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to be playing fishing vacation today on the superb lame boy. And it should be quite fun. Yeah, throws Union plushie into the water as bait. That's fine. That plushie can drown. No, I'm joking. But no. Union can save herself. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure Union will be fine. Anyway. Skip to day 1 or play prologue? Now, I'm not really one to skip through content. I'm very much one of those people that enjoys reading lore as much as possible. So of course we're going to do the prologue. You wanna know what I do? You wanna know what I do? You know how some games, right? You know how some games, my dearest teachings, you know how some games have like lore archives in them? It's kind of like some games will have like an archive of like different stuff, like settings and characters and like maybe like small little tidbits and stuff littered throughout. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you know how some games have like an archive, like they have like small like they have like entries of like different settings and different characters and stuff from the game, and it's just like paragraphs upon paragraphs of like lore. You know who reads those? Me. I read those. I'm actually one of those people that reads those. I'm actually one of those people that'll pause the game to and just read paragraphs of lore for no reason, just because I wanted to. for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I very much like lore a lot. Sorta. Hello. What you playing? Oh, what you playing? Oh, hello, Plague Painter. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. We're fishing today. Today we're doing we're touching grass, kind of. Kind of. And we're playing Fishing Vacation today. Because we're taking a fishing vacation today. A small one. Yeah. Can it really be... actually, now that I think about it, can you consider a day a vacation? Like, can a vacation be as long as a day? Or does it have to be multiple days to be considered a vacation? Hmm. I don't know. Anyway, lore. I recently received a letter from a dear old friend. Ooh. Yeah. Again, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad is going to happen to us, my degens. My dearest degenerates, nothing bad is going to happen. A silly scatterbrained stuttering mess of a VTuber attempting to fish, what could possibly go wrong? And nothing, I say. Anyway, in the letter was an invitation to a fishing trip. Ooh. It'll be just like old times, my friend wrote. A wave of nostalgia washes over me as I reminisce. It's been well over 10 years since I'd last been there. As children, we'd visit their uncle's cabin by the lake. The lake always had the largest trout you'd ever seen. I slowly regained my composure and made up my mind. I immediately wrote back, accepting my friend's offer. Not knowing it would be my biggest mistake of my life. He should have known better. He should have known better than to touch grass. He should have known that touching grass was too much of a risk. You know, he probably got there and was like, Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. But yeah, he should have known better. He should have known better than to take that risk to go outside and touch grass, and to fish, no less. Yeah. Yeah, so long as they're taking a break somewhat that isn't home. Oh, okay. Actually, that makes sense. Although there are stay-at-home there are people that take a vacation and they just stay at home all day. Every day. For like a week. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to assume that a vacation is multiple days. Vacation usually multiple days, or single days would be an outing. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. An outing. An outing. Okay, hang on, let me take a quick drink of water. Okay. Hang on a second. I should have never went on that darned fishing vacation. Oh right, I have to voice act. I forgot. This is one of those games where I have to voice act. Okay. So then he says, If you go, you're as good as fired. Anyway, long story short, gonna need to find a new job. But hey, we need a break every now and then, right? Either way, I'm glad you can make it, buddy. In all honesty, I forgot all about the good old days. But when I got mailed the cabin key from my uncle, all those memories hit like a trout over the head. How's your uncle been, by the way? Wait. I actually can't tell who's talking. Wait a second. Nothing bad ever happens to the degenerates. Exactly, Ted. Nothing bad ever happens to the degenerates. When have you ever heard a degenerate, suffer the bad ending in a horror movie? Never. Never. Yeah. And even if they did, I'm not a degenerate. I'm sorta degenerate. Anyway. Yeah. Touching grass is a risk. That's why other planets outlawed grass. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Wait, what? Wait, really? Wait, I mean, yes, of course. Touching grass is illegal in some other planets. Anyway, you know, I'm not too sure. That letter he sent was the only contact we've had with him for years. Last I saw, he was going through the divorce. It must have been tough, especially for my little cousin. My uncle seemed pretty happy about it, though. Ah, yes. Ah, we're finally here. We're finally there. A bit more rundown than I remember. Is my uncle even here? Well, only one way to find out. Last one in is a rotten flounder. Well, I guess I'm a rotten flounder then. Gosh. I guess I'm a rotten flounder then. I don't even know what a flounder looks like now that I think about it. Isn't a flounder an ocean fish? Isn't a flounder an ocean fish? Now that I think about it. I don't think that a flounder's a lake fish. I think it's a saltwater fish. Maybe. Anyway. I guess I'm a rotten flounder. Lord Good, yes. I'll be going through a dungeon in Skyrim and find a bookshelf and stop and read them all. Then I forget what I was in the dungeon for. Yeah. I actually have that happen more times than I would like to admit. Where I'm just like doing like a quest, and I like stumble upon like a bookshelf or a piece of paper or a piece of like lore, you know, like a piece of paper or a or like a note or something. And then I keep finding more, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I know I should be doing the quest. I know I should be advancing. I know I should be making my way through this dungeon or town or level or whatever. But I just the lore. I need to know. I need to read. I need to read into these characters' lives a little bit deeper. Yeah. Anyway, Ooh, what's this? It's a painting of a fish. No time to sleep, it's time to fish. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that's where we sleep. It's the master bedroom. Oh, okay. Oh, and speaking about bookshelves, there's one right here. Dusty books line the shelves. All about fishing. What was that? I guess this really is a very old cabin. Sort of a hard time. Yeah. Okay, internet bad. I think I've got a lot of delay. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe it'll come back. Faster than ever. Yeah. Hopefully. There's no one here. Oh well, more cabin for us. This place hasn't had any visitors for a while. Hey, looks like we still got a little daylight left. Still time for a little fishing. I'll be outside. Grab those fishing poles and meet me out back. Okay. Okay. I will do that. But not after exploring every single inch of this cabin. And what's this? I don't know if you noticed that, but the carpet is stained with something. The carpet is stained with mysterious splotches. Curious. Very, very curious. The cellar door is locked with 3 padlocks. It seems excessive, but okay. Okay, I'm not going to judge how many padlocks you decide to put on a cellar door. You know, for all as far as I'm concerned, you can put 10 padlocks on a cellar door. It seems a bit inconvenient. It seems like an inconvenience, but okay. This fireplace hasn't seen a fire in a while. Oh, is this another fish painting? It's a photo of a fish. Oh, okay. The previous one was a painting. This one's a photo. What the heck is that? Read I'm read Inuit mythos. Lore? Lore? There are many gods within the Inuit beliefs. One such god is the goddess of Sedna, goddess of the sea. Hers is a tragic tale with many different versions, either good or bad depending on the tale. Each version features the same conclusion. I'll read some more tomorrow. Why read more tomorrow? You can read it today. Wait. Oh, okay. Why read more Inuit. Inuit. Like innuendo. Alright, that's one fishing pole. Just need one more. The can is filled with nothing but fish bones. The fridge is packed with tons of fish heads. Okay. Okay, well that's a little strange. But not the strangest thing I've seen. The inside of the oven is scorched all over. The sink is surprisingly clean. Okay, well this house is filled with all types of odd things, isn't it? A table set for 3, the plates are all pretty grimy. What's this? A note. We're leaving. Don't come looking for us. Well, isn't that ominous? It's a poster of a fish. Oh my gosh, we have everything. I just realized oh, there's the fishing pole. That makes 2. Now let's fish. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I think I've seen a playthrough of this now that I think about it. You might have, Tib. I mean, I think this game has been out for a while now, actually. I think this game has been out for a bit now. Like a while, actually. Don't worry about worms. Tonight's bait is on me. But you're getting your own bait tomorrow. We've acquired 3 worms. We've acquired 3 worms. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Oh, hello, ready to roll. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. Oh gosh. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. We're taking a fishing vacation today. On the fishing stream. Lake this way. I like it. No fish, no lake name, just lake. It's just the lake. Very simple to remember, it's just the lake. Plain and simple. Easy to remember. Just like I remember it. A bit more green, though. Yes, very. Everything seems a lot more green since then. Breathe it in, buddy. Now that's some fresh air. Now let's christen the start of an awesome vacation. Looks like there's something right in front of us. Go ahead and reel in a big one, my friend. Okay, so many fishy photos. Yeah, they basically have every kind of fishing. Yeah, they basically have every kind of fishy, they basically have like every kind of fishy, depiction in their cabin. They have a fish oh gosh. Did I get it? Wait.
You caught up.
Okay. Yeah, no, they basically have a fish poster and a fish painting and a fish photo. Literally all they really need now is a fish mural, a fish model, and maybe if they're feeling exceptionally crazy, a fish diorama. Anyway, you caught a left shoe. A 6-inch left shoe. Darn. I wanted a right shoe, if anything. Well, it's not the most edible fish, but at least we're doing our part in cleaning the lake. I suppose that's true. Plus, if you find the other one, you got a new pair of shoes. That's true. Oh, all right. Let's get back to fishing while we can. Okay. I have 3 worms. What's that? What do you DJs think? Where do you DJs think I should aim this at? Right down the center? To the right? Or to the left? I guess all shoes found will have been left. No, don't say that, Tab. I could have a new pair of shoes by the end of today. For all we know. But, yeah. Heck yeah, now let's go for a right. Right? Wait, you're saying right? Fish on the right side? So you teachers want to fish on the right side? Oh, come on. What do we have? We have...
You caught up.
Oh boy, we got a clam. Oh boy, we got a clam. A 3-inch clam. Wow. Wow, I don't sound excited at all. I know, I'm sorry. I don't really like clams, but I mean, I suppose that's pretty... I suppose that's not bad. I suppose that's not bad. Yeah. The white pixel next to the dock. The white pixel next to the dock? Wait. Oh gosh. Never mind. I guess I already... Oh. What did we get this time? We got...
You caught up.
Oh boy, a tin can. 6 inches. Lovely. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today. Already? I was just getting the hang of it. I was just getting a hold of my bearings. Just now. Now that I think about it, like... Okay. Ah, fishing is what my soul needed. Reeling and dealing does the body good. So what do we do now? Can I go back outside? It's getting dark. Best to rest and get up early. Oh gosh. Never mind, that's your cursor. Okay. 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 Oh gosh, I guess all we can really do is go to sleep. I guess all we can really do is go to sleep. Wait. Oh! Ooh, okay. Pressing the control changes the color. Oh, okay. Oh, now this one looks this one looks really old. Ooh, there's so many options. Wow, okay. Pushing the control key changes color, okay. Honestly, you did good for your first time fishing. Good job, you'll get that right shoe next time. Hopefully by the end of this we'll have a full pair. How about for today? How about since it's a new day, we change the color of we change the color of of reality or something. How about since it's a new day, we change the color filter, whatever this is called. This one looks cool. This one looks neat. It's a new day after all. It's a new day after all. Good morning, up and at 'em. Early fish gets the worm. What? It's a phrase. Time to have a real good day. Time to have a real good day indeed. Everything will go swimmingly today. I have a feeling. I can feel it. That right shoe is as good as mine. But first, before that, let's read some dark and mysterious lore. In this version of the tale, Sedna is a lovely maiden. Pursued by many of the local men, she rejects them all. As her father grows impatient, he meets an unknown hunter. The hunter requests his daughter's hand in marriage. The father accepts the offer, giving him his daughter. I'll read some more tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this guy reads one sentence and then he's tired. This man... Wait, what's happening? Wait. Wait, it went over here by accident. Wait, what's happening? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see. We have to get our worms. We have 8 worms. We have 8 worms, meaning we have 8 attempts to get that right shoe. Or to actually get a fish. That would be nice too. That would be very nice too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that was fun. Okay. Alright, okay. Inuit lore is extremely hardcore. The native Alaskan people have good tales. Oh, so like it's an actual tale, like an actual real story. Oh. Oh, okay. It's all starting to make sense now. It's all starting to make sense now. Also, there's a dark spot over there. And I'm assuming that means there's a fish. Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, oh my gosh, wait. Wait, I don't have A and B. Did I set this to controller by accident? Hang on a second. Did I set this to controller by accident? I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Hang on a second. I'm going to get that fish. That fish is going to be mine. What? Okay. What just happened? Oh, okay. Pressing tab changes the what's it called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? The Game Boy, the thing that you see the game played through. Yeah. Pressing tab changes that. Come on. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm not... You know what? That's probably not even a fish. That's probably just a tin can or something. That's probably just a tin can or something. A game border. Yeah, a game border. Oh. I swear if I don't catch anything, I'm going to be upset. I swear if I don't catch anything, did I accidentally select the controller option? Because technically you can play this game with controller. Why does it keep saying A and B? What's A? Oh my gosh. And I can't even change any settings. If I am playing on if I am playing a controller version. Oh my gosh. I have caught nothing out of these 8 worms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Darn fish. And try Z and X. Z and X. Okay. Oh my gosh. That actually worked. Okay. That actually worked. That actually worked. Yeah. Z and X actually worked. Alright, thank you, Tab. Thank you. Thank you, Tab. Thank you. Because of you, we managed to catch one whole 12-inch catfish. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today. Wow, we caught one fish out of 8 worms. But that's because, in my defense, I wasn't, in my defense, I wasn't familiar with the technique, the strategy when fishing. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Anyway, Tib, you can have the catfish. You earned it. you can have the catfish. You earned it. A full 12-inch catfish. Another successful day of fishing in the bucket. Too bad my uncle wasn't here to see all those catches. Go to bed or stay up? What happens if we stay up? Hey buddy, I got dibs on that room, sorry. I guess nothing. I guess we can't really do much else. We can't leave. And we can't go back outside because it's dark. Can I look through the window? No. Can I look through this window? No. I can just observe the sink, which is surprisingly clean. Oh, okay then. I guess it's time for bed. Is it just me? Or does the music sound different? No, that definitely sounds different. Anyway, it's a new day. It's a new day. I just realized actually, wait a minute. I just realized something. I could be wearing a new hat every day. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Give me a couple seconds. Give me a couple seconds. I could be wearing a new hat every single day. What am I doing? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Hang on a second. There we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Now that I am well equipped with the knowledge. Now that I am equipped with the knowledge and expertise of one day of fishing, I think today's going to be a real good day. I think today's going to be quite a I don't know any other puns. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day to go and hunt some fishes. To go and hunt some fishies. You see that? You see my hat? They fear me. Please believe me. Anyway. And they're especially going to fear me after today. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to change the Today we're going red. I just realized, is this person my cousin? I'm assuming they're my cousin. Yeah, no, they are my cousin, I think. I think it said in the beginning that we're cousins. The music sounds fine. Are you sure? You sure? It sounds a little off. Nice new hat. Those catfish better watch out. Exactly. They will know the true meaning of fear when I go out to fish or something. Eek! Oh, it's just you. You scared me. Sorry, I just had the weirdest dream last night. Want to hear it? Sure. I love hearing about weird dreams. Please tell me. Right on. Okay, so last night. Oh, hang on. I need to read this correctly. Hang on a second. I woke up. Or rather, I thought I woke up. I couldn't move my body. But I could see. Freaky, right? It gets freakier. My eyes started to adjust to the dark. My window came into view. I stared at it. It felt like I was staring forever. But then, just as I was about to nod off back to sleep, I saw it. Boo! Did I scare you? Alright, enough spooking. Let's get to hooking. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. Good thing it was just a nightmare, though. Good thing that it was all in his head. Good thing that it was all just an illusion of insomnia or something. Oh my gosh. Silly dreams and hallucinations. Silly nightmare demons. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Is this what we've caught so far? Is this really what we've caught so far? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Does they include sorta as well? When did they include me? Included me for what? Included me for what exactly? Hello, gay fish boy. Eh? Hi. Hello to you too. Gordon Core. Hi, welcome. We're fishing today. We're fishing. We're doing some hardcore, amazing fishing today. I present to you all that we've caught so far. We've caught a left shoe, 6 inches. It's a little girl's shoe. I wonder if the other is down there too. Oh, never mind. It's a left shoe, but oh god. Gosh, I can't even wear it. I can't even wear that shoe, then, in that case. Anyway, we've also caught a catfish. 12 inches. Look at the little whiskers on this cutie. Don't go touching them, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and... Oh, yeah, aren't they, correct me if I'm wrong, but... Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But don't, catfish have, like... Not poison, but can't you get, like a rash? Or, like, some kind of, like, like, they don't have poison, I don't think. Maybe they have venom. Maybe they have venom. No, but that doesn't sound right. Venomous catfish. That doesn't sound right. Venomous catfish. Oh, you better watch out for those catfish. They're very venomous creatures. That doesn't sound right. But something does happen, though, if you actually touch, like, the whiskers of a catfish. Unprotected. Yeah. Anyway. Oh gosh. Oh no, I changed. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh. Wait, where were we? Wait, oh gosh. That one, okay. Anyway, we've also caught... We're going red today. We've also caught a clam. 3 inches. The largest clam ever recorded was over 4 feet long and 550 pounds. Must have been tasty. Wait. 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 Wait, how do I leave? Wait, how do I leave? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, how do I close this book? How do I close this book? Only the red... Wait, I don't think the red really added to that dream. Almost was spooky. Yeah. It actually kind of really did. How do I... Hello? Hello? How do I... Wait, how do I close this darn book? Hang on a second. How do I close this darn book? Hang on. Z or X? Thank you, Tab. Again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel embarrassed. Time for one more sentence of folklore. Also, maybe give Yandere sorta a hat too. Tomorrow. Also, maybe give Yandere sorta a hat too. Tomorrow. Actually, didn't think about that. Actually, didn't think about that. I could try. I very much could try. Yeah, I very much could try. Well, anyway, time for serious lore. No. Serious Alaskan lore. No. The father, in his haste, had just given his child to a bird creature, merely disguised as a man. Determined to right his wrong, he went after his daughter. Rowing in his kayak, the man approaches the birdman's lair. He barges inside, saves his daughter, and escapes. Shortly soon after, the creature learns its bride escaped. It takes flight, giving chase to its runaway bride. And I'll read another small paragraph tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I feel like for the length of this story, he very easily could have read that one day. Anyway, time for time for everybody's favorite game. Worm hunting. Okay, fun fact, as you know, as you DJs know, I'm very much afraid of bugs and things of that nature. But I'm actually surprisingly not afraid of worms. I actually like worms. And I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous stream, but when I was a lot younger, I would actually hunt for worms. Kind of like this. And I always kind of like this, and I would always know where they would hide. I could always find at least like 3 or 5 worms. I always knew where they were hiding. Yeah, worms are cool, for lack of a better word. Catfish are called catfish because of whiskers. I can't believe I just realized that. Yeah. yeah. That technically is why they're called catfish. Yeah. I mean, they definitely don't look like a cat. So yeah. They definitely... Ooh! We caught a lobster! 9 whole inches. Nice. We can sell that for a good deal of money. Or something. You know, it's so funny that technically for like the longest time... what happens if we fished there? It's so funny that technically for like the longest time... Lobster was considered like... Lobster was kind of considered like a... A sponge. 4 inches. A sponge, wow. Like a sea sponge, I'm assuming. Actually, no, this is a lake, so technically it wouldn't be a sea sponge, but... Are there sponges in lakes and things like that? Are there actually sponges? Like, because I know there are sponges in oceans, sea sponges, just like how there are sea cucumbers. But are there sponges in lakes and rivers and that kind of thing? I thought they were only like in the ocean. I thought they were only in salt water, not fresh water. What are we gonna get this time? On this brand new day. A jellyfish. 15 inches. we caught a jellyfish. 15 inches. Domain expansion, infinite book trap. Oh yeah, with the book, yeah. Yeah. It's like I'm trying to close the book, but it keeps opening more pages. What do I do? Oh my gosh. I'm assuming when this lake kind of connects to the ocean, right? Because there's no such thing as freshwater jellyfish, right? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a freshwater jellyfish. Also, speaking of jellyfish, I'm going to let you DJs in on a little secret. A little tiny, in-stream exclusive, if you will. I'm currently working on the next video, and it's about Doolahans, and the only spoiler that I'll give, an in-stream exclusive spoiler, by the way, you just had to be here at this stream to know, Doolahans are like jellyfish. That's the only thing I will say. That's the only spoiler that you get of the next video that I'm working on. But that's the only spoiler that you get of what I've been researching. There's that one all the way out there. Oh, this one. Oh, I think I missed. I think I did miss. Oh, come on. Come on. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. You're not going anywhere. Come back here. Reel it in, reel it in.
You caught
A clownfish! Okay, I'm convinced. This is a saltwater lake, then. I'm convinced this is a saltwater lake, then. But look at that. We caught a clownfish. Nice. I like clownfish. I like clownfish and... Please tell me I'm not the only one that saw that. Did any of you Deacons see that? Please tell me I wasn't the only one that saw that. Did you Deacons see that? There is a person standing here, and they ran away when I turned my head. Or it might have just been the wind. It might have just been light refracting off of the darn it! Or it might have just been the wind. It might have just been lights bouncing off the lake or something. Yeah. It was probably that. I didn't see anything. Okay, well then maybe it was just...
You caught
a unicorn fish? 12 inches? Huh. Unicorn fish. Well, he looks cute. I've never known of a unicorn fish. I didn't know those existed. I didn't know unicorn fish existed. Huh. I didn't know unicorn fish existed. It kind of reminds me of I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You caught
A key. 3 inches. Okay. I'm going to fish near the shore now. Yeah. But the unicorn fish kind of reminds me of the sunfish. You know, I think I've mentioned it on stream before. Ooh, another clam. Another clam. Yeah. I think I've mentioned it on stream. The sunfish is basically just kind of like... The way the sunfish is shaped, it's almost as if, like, someone took a literal, like, drawing of a fish made by someone that doesn't know how to draw, really, and just made it real. That's like what a sunfish is. And that's like what a sunfish has. The key might be for one of the padlocks on that. The key might be for one of the padlocks on that door in the cabin. I didn't want to admit that, but I think you might be right. I didn't want to admit that, but I think you might be right. We'll test it out. We'll test it out when we get back. In the meantime, once say you degens, I'll let you degens have the last worm of the day. Should we throw it front and center, left, or right? What say you degens? I'll let you degens have the last worm. Front and center, left, or right? I'm starting to suspect this game takes place in Alaska. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to as well. I mean, I don't wanna make any assumptions, but I don't wanna make any assumptions, but something is starting to feel off. In the water, okay. In the rocks, okay. Right.
You caught him.
What do we catch? Ooh, a pufferfish. We can't touch this fish, and we can't touch this fish either. Much like the jellyfish. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting stung by a pufferfish and a jellyfish on the same day? Terrible. Very terrible. That'd be so terrible. That'd be so awful. If I ever got stung by a pufferfish and a jellyfish and somehow survived and lived to tell the tale, I would probably not do anything for like a week. I'm going to be in a lot of pain. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today. The red makes that one island look like a brain. Be careful when cooking that. Next you'll catch a stonefish. Yeah, next we'll catch a stonefish. Or a boulderfish. Only one more day of fishing left, my friend. A weekend isn't long enough. Need more time. I'm wishing for more fishing. Yeah. Yeah. It's been great, cousin, but I'd be lying if I said the key fit into one of the padlocks. Oh gosh, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly perturbed. Slightly perturbed. Yeah, anyway. I need a drink of water. Can you actually cook a pufferfish though? Go to bed or stay up? Hang on a second. Can I look through the window? Can I look through the window now? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Can you actually cook a pufferfish? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I saw something one time of that. Yes, you can, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Hey, are you still up? If not, then get up. No, I'm not awake. I'm sorry. I'm not awake, I'm sorry. Snore. Z, 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 Z. Oh my gosh. What is it? How's about we do a little night fishing? Go night fishing? That sounds like a terrible idea, cousin. That sounds like an absolutely awful idea. But for the plot, sure. Alright, awesome. Meet me outside when you're ready. Okay. I think hang on, let me change the color to something more fitting. Ooh. This was a terrible idea. This was a terrible idea. Do it for the memes, yeah. Do it for the memes. Do it for the laughs. The hoot and the hollers. Do it for the knee slaps. You got 10 worms. Maybe read the book. Oh right, the book. I forgot about the book since it's night. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot about the book. Wow, so this is the lake at night, eh? Neat. And there's plenty of moonlight. I can kind of see okay. Well, okay, I can't really see anything, but that's fine. We only need to see our big catches. Our big catches. Let's fish on, buddy. This is such a bad idea. I don't trust this area. This is such a terrible idea. Here. No, I don't think I've asked this entire stream, which is crazy, but have any of you... A starfish! Nice! We already caught a sponge and now we caught a starfish. We basically and we also caught a lobster. And a pufferfish. Slowly we will assemble the whole SpongeBob cast at this point. How about here? How about close range? Yeah. Oh my gosh, but... Have any of you Degens gone fishing? Or into fishing? Or have gone night fishing? Because... Yeah. Gosh. How could I let him talk? We got a tin can, by the way. How could I let him talk me into this?
You caught up.
A betta fish. We caught a betta fish. 6 inches. This one looks cute. This one looks pretty. A betta fish. I've never seen a betta fish before. Maybe you'll get the best fish this time. Well, we didn't get the best fish, but we got a betta fish. Oh, I like... Did you just hear that? Was that a fish? What is that? Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's not putting up any fight. Oh, it's another sponge. Oh, it's another sponge. Okay. Here? Yeah, oh gosh. Come on. Reel it in, what will it be? What will it be? The fish for me. A sucker fish. A sucker fish. 6 inches. I'm guessing they're called suckerfish because they like to... I'm guessing they're suckerfish because they suck. A lot. Big suckers. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah. What is that? I keep seeing something shiny in the water. And it's perturbing me. It's uneasing me. What is that? A starfish. Okay. I feel something is going to happen. But I don't know what. Pretty yet feisty, they're also known as rumblefish. Oh, a flounder, 8 inches. Oh, so that's what a flounder looks like. That's what a flounder looks like. It's a very flat fish. Yeah, it's a very flat fish. But, really? So, wait, so I'm guessing the betta fish is feisty, but also is known as the rumblefish, really? Honestly, honestly, that fish has probably been my favorite one so far. It looks pretty. Oh. Is this the thing? Wait. Oh gosh. The purple makes me think of it. I love the color purple. Oh my god, almost lost this one. Another starfish. Huh. I love the color purple. I love the color purple too. Hence why my hair is that color. Huh? Oh gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button by accident. Oh my gosh. This one's putting up a lot of fight. Yeah. Actually, I think if anything, my hair is probably considered like ultraviolet or something. A swordfish! 60 whole inches! Alright, buddy, let's head on home. That's probably my biggest catch so far. Was it this one? I think so. That was honestly probably my biggest catch so far. 60 whole inches. Yeah. Nice, yeah. Oh, before I forget, can I read more? I'll read some more tomorrow. Oh, okay. I can't read any more today. Oh, so that's what night fishing is like. I don't know what I was so afraid of. Oh yeah, the dark. Anyway, thanks for fishing. No problem, cousin. No problem at all. It actually wasn't too bad. Go to bed? Yes. Oh boy, the final day. The music... That's not... right. Huh, well, I guess we should... No. Now either this phonograph... Wait, that's what these are called, right? Phonographs? Or monograms? Either this needs to be repaired, or the vinyl has gone bad, or the record has gone bad, or something spooky is afoot. Anyway, good morning, cousin. Well, it's our last day. I feel like I've lost all my energy to fish. Something about the lake, it just seems off. I'm telling you, cousin. But we've got to end the trip on a good note. One last trip to the lake. What do you say, buddy? Okay. But before that, some spooky lore. Are you oh yeah, and we also have to... And also, let's change the color to... I don't know why, this one feels right. Anyway, this one feels good. While pursuing its bride, the creature makes a plea. It calls upon a sea spirit for help with her capture. As the pair escapes, the kayak is rocked by huge waves. At his wit's end, the father reacts hastily yet again. He tosses his child overboard into the icy waters. Sedna surfaces, grasping a hold of the kayak's side. With a swift motion, her father's axe swings down. The rest of the book is ripped out. Oh, I'm... okay. Okay. I see. Man, they're bad at playing. Ah, yes. The silly people in the record have lost their touch. Either that or they're just really tired. I mean, I guess if they've been... either that or they're, like, really tired. Anyway, Clownfish. Let's look at what we've caught so far. Clownfish. You would think they'd be funny or something, but they're not. Yeah, I heard a clownfish try to tell a joke of a sea cucumber, and it wasn't that funny. It wasn't very funny at all. Anyway, jellyfish. 15 inches. Jellyfish do not have a brain or a heart. They just vibe. Okay. I like jellyfish. Flounder. Their eyes are on one side and watch you wherever you go. Creepy. Oh! This is the same kind of fish from that one SpongeBob episode. Where, with the bully or whatever, that one fish that bullies him and stuff. He's a flounder fish. Oh, okay. Lobster. 9 inches. Do not shake their hands to greet them. A simple bow is just fine. Betta fish. My favorite fish so far. Still on the lookout for alpha fish. Unicorn fish. 12 inches. Scientists are still unsure what the horn is for, other than the coolness factor. Pufferfish. One pufferfish has enough poison to kill 10 adult humans. Harsh. Oh my gosh. Key. I don't know how this even got on my hook. Suckerfish. Calling this fish by its biological name is said to bring about its death. Really? 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 So you mean to tell me that if I say suckerfish right now, somewhere in the world a suckerfish dies? Suckerfish. Another fish just died just now. Suckerfish. Another one somewhere around the world just died right now. That's pretty insane. Unless it's referring to like its actual like scientific name. Unless it's referring to like its actual scientific name. In which case, yeah, that's I can which I'm actually kind of curious about. Hang on a second. Suckerfish. Scientific. Suckerfish or Hypostomus plecostomus. Hypostomus plecostomus. Hypostomus plecostomus. Okay, apparently. Okay, if that's the case, then 3 suckerfish somewhere around the world just died right now. And oh, and my biggest catch so far. Swordfish. This fish can swim up to 70 miles per hour. It better slow down your schools of fish though. That is so that's fine. Okay. Let's end this on a good note. And not die in by some horrific lake creature or anything of the sort. Or drown or what did I just hit? What is that? It's just an animal skeleton, that's all. Yeah, you're probably right. I think we got enough worms. Let's go fish. See, most rational people would probably run away by this point in time, but not us. Not us. We're very strong. Actually, hang on a second. Give me 1 second. I forgot to change my hat for the day. I forgot to change my hat for the day. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. Silly me, I forgot to change my hat for the day. Yes, this is a good one. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready for anything that might come my way. Okay. Okay. Just a regular day of fishing. Nothing will go wrong. Maybe. R.I.P. to suckerfish. That sort of curiosity got the better of. Yeah.
You caught up.
Oh, a blue tang. 8 inches. Nice. Okay. We're branding on a high note. We're ending this last day on a high note. Blue tang. I had no idea that fish was called a blue tang. I had no idea that fish was called a blue tang. Ooh, a pike. And since we're probably in Alaska, it's an Alaskan pike. 50 inches. Okay. Come on. Come on.
You caught up.
Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. A sunfish, 150 inches. This is the fish I was talking about. This is the fish I was talking about. The sunfish. Poor thing. Poor thing. This is that fish that I was talking about. That it literally looks like if someone just drew a fish who isn't very good at drawing and then just made that drawing real. That's a sunfish. Poor thing. I say poor thing because from what I know, sunfish don't really have any way to defend themselves. And because of the way that they're built, they kind of suffer a lot. A right shoe! Look at that! Look at that! We actually got the right shoe in the end. We actually got the right shoe in the end. Nice. 12 feet 6 inches. Holy cow! How strong is that fishing pole? Oh god, throw it back in, throw it back in. Hang on a second, cousin. I'm talking with my dearest degenerates right now, cousin. Hang on a second. Yeah. I mean, I'm not very good at math, but is 150 inches 12 feet 6 inches? I have a better question. How strong is that line, that string that we're using? How strong is that? How strong is the string, the lure, and just everything in general? I don't even know. I'm going to be honest. I am somewhat strong. I don't know if I can wrestle I don't know if I can wrestle a 12 foot 6 inch fish out of the water. That's pretty crazy. Is there a key tied to the shoe? It kind of looked like it, yeah. I thought that was just me, but it kind of did look like it. Alright, cousin, what is it? Wait, there's something tied to the laces. It's a key. That shoe, I feel like... No, it can't be. Let's just finish our fishing. It was a key. It was a key. It was in fact a key. The mystery continues. Oh gosh.
You caught up.
A goldfish. A poor 1-inch goldfish. Alright, I think that's enough fishing for today. Okay. Time to head on home. Gosh. I think I've had... Well, I don't know about you, buddy, but I'm ready to get out of here. I'll be out in the car when you're ready. No rush. Sounds good to me. But something is telling me there's one padlock left. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's getting dark. Best to rest up and get early. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. What should we do? Because, see, any rational person, including me, would have left a long time ago. At this point, I would obviously leave. But do we have the option to stay? I don't think I'll sleep here ever again. No, we don't. Okay. I was about to say, if we have the option to stay, do we stay or do we leave? And try and fish for like the last key the next day, but what are we? But no, apparently we can't. We're not that insane. We're not that crazy. Oh. As we drove away from the cabin, hang on. As we drove away from the cabin, I couldn't shake this feeling of uneasiness. I left with questions, and I knew there were answers. What was in the lake that night? What happened to the uncle of his family? These thoughts still haunt me at night. It's been a while since I've last heard from my friend. When I last wrote to them, I asked if they felt the same nagging compulsion I had. I had to return to the cabin and get some answers. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that? Why you really couldn't just take that to your grave with you? You couldn't just like keep quiet about it? You just had to do the horror movie protagonist thing and just go back and investigate. You just had to. Nobody's forcing you to do that. You just had to. They wrote back saying they'd be more at ease if that cabin sunk to the bottom of the lake. But at the same time, I am a researcher. And if he wants answers, I can't blame him too much. I can't be too harsh with him. I am a researcher after all. If he wants answers that badly, then at the same time I respect it. But my curiosity doesn't sink so easily. I've made up my mind. Oh, hang on. But my curiosity doesn't sink so easily. I've made up my mind. I'm going back to that cabin. It has its hooks in my brain, and it's reeling me back in. Again, why would you do that? Goldfish are horrible for so they quickly become a massive invasive species. So good job for getting it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, then it's a good thing then. I just hope I don't become fish food. Are we actually returning back? Oh, you absolute buffoon. Ending B. Thank you for playing. Music and sound by Julian Crowhurst. Programming and design by Scotty Supple. And they're the credits? Huh. So I'm guessing we died in the end. I'm guessing we died then at the end. In the end, we were just too stubborn and foolish. Our poor researcher brain got the better of us. We needed answers, and we did not care if we ended up at the bottom of the lake, and as such, we ended up at the bottom of the lake. We died trying. I'm guessing that's what happened. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Internet is back. Woo! Hello. Oh, hello, Plague Painter. Hi, welcome back. Hi. We literally just finished the game. We literally just finished the game just now. Yeah, I don't know how much of it you missed, but yeah, we found a dead body. Well, the remains of a dead body while hunting for worms to fish with, and I could have sworn I saw somebody staring at me as I was fishing and they ran away. We got 2 out of the 3 cellar keys. And as you saw, we had more questions than answers. We had more questions than answers, and we just couldn't stand by that. And in the end, we ended up at the bottom of the lake. This game was made possible by the help of our patrons. There are the credits. You can read them there. Early Game Boy font by Jimmy Campbell. Fishing vacation. Okay. Alright. You did find the body, yeah. Dying is a perfectly valid ending. Yeah. It's pretty par for the course, honestly. It's pretty par for the course, actually, for me. Oh, gosh. I just forgot. Oh, gosh, I forgot to do something. Oh, gosh. No. Okay. I forgot to do something that I was going to do earlier. Or at least try and do earlier. No. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't work. Anyway. Yeah, this has been our fishing vacation, my dearest degenerates. We went, and we touched grass, and we ended up dying in the end. So, what did we learn, my dearest degenerates? What lesson did we learn today? Going out and touching grass is scary, and it may very well and going fishing may very well end up with us at the bottom of a lake. Ah, the Yandere's hat. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that, but I don't think I can. Hang on. Hang on, let me try one more time. I was going to do that, and then... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think I know why. I think I know why. Hang on, let me try something. No. Darn it. Well, poor Yandere sorta doesn't get a hat, but gosh, yeah. Touching grass means death. Yes, that's exactly what we learned today. That's exactly what we learned today. Yeah, that's exactly what we learned today. Gosh, I think if I'm not mistaken, considering the fact that we got ending B, I think it is possible for us to get the 3 keys. But I don't know if I just didn't fish enough to really get it. Can you stretch your hat vertically? Yeah, probably. Hang on a second. Wait. Wait, can I? Hang on a second. No, I can't. Wait, unless... No, I can't. Gosh golly. No, I can't. No, right now. I know how, but I actually can't do that. I actually can't do that on stream, unfortunately. Unless, wait a minute, unless... Hang on, let me try one more thing. Let me try one more good attempt at something. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Anyway. Aw, yeah. Yeah. It's because it's because when I had to basically like kind of I had to basically make this hat and then basically like stretch it out to like however long I wanted it, and then I had to export it as like a separate file entirely. So yeah, I would literally have to do all of that just to stretch it. Because it's kind of like, yeah. Yeah, because technically it's not technically it's not like a separate PNG. It's like an actual VTuber asset. Technically, it's considered the file. So yeah, maybe we missed out because of the button nonsense on day 2. Yeah, when I lost like 8 attempts or 7 attempts at getting a fish because I didn't know that X and Z are basically A and B. Yeah. Yeah. I told you the worm would end up making you the bait. In the end, yes. In the end, we ended up being the bait. In the end. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we ended up being the bait because whatever was lurking down there that like wanted us to come back, I'm pretty sure. And we did. Golly. Anyway. 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 This has been fun. This has been fun. We caught a whole bunch of fishes. We caught clownfishes, lobsters, sunfish, unicorn fish, blue tangs, pollux, and a ton of starfish and clams, and a couple others. Thankfully, we didn't catch any sharks, though. Now sink into the lake. Okay. Okay. Bye. I will sink into the. Oh my gosh. I will sink into the lake. Fully later. Yeah. Fully later because yeah, the lab is that way. That way. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to sink like quicksand. I'm going to go yeah. And I know that this side of the lake looks very shallow. And before you say anything, no, it's not because I'm short. It's not because I'm short that I'm able to sink down to the bottom, right? It's an optical illusion. It's an optical illusion, okay? It's an optical illusion. Well, yeah, but yeah, thankfully we didn't catch any sharks. Any sharks? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Though, yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if like a secret ending of the game? Can you imagine if like a secret ending of the game was like death by shark? Like, can you imagine if like a secret ending of like the game was just like you accidentally fish out a shark, and the shark just gets you, just drags you into the water. It's like you caught great white shark. Oh, you fall into the water. The lab is downstream, and you can just ride the stream down to the lab. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I have to, yeah, I have to basically walk and float down this lake to my lab again. Yeah. Yeah, just I have to go. I have to go. I have to, hmm. Trudge. That's the word that I'm thinking of. Trudge. I was going to say shimmy, but no. Shimmy is like when you're like trying to like climb up like a pole or a beam, and you're basically like just kind of just like hugging and thrusting your way up. That doesn't sound right, but that's basically what shimming is. Yeah, trudging is like going through like mud and stuff. Yeah. That would be a good way to die in a game. You know, something tells me it wouldn't be. Something tells me a lot of people would be really mad. Because imagine it was random, right? And imagine if just like imagine it was random and just like a person was like already on like day 3. They were already close to like the ending, and the great white shark, and then just like the shark ending comes up, and they just aren't able to finish the rest of the game, even though they got so far. It would definitely be a rage. It would definitely be like a rage bait ending for sure. For sure. For some people, I've no doubt. It would definitely be a rage bait ending for some, I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, we did our dude. But anyway, we did we did this summer. We did the outdoor activity of fishing. During the summer, no less. And yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think we're honestly good for the rest of the year. Honestly, I don't think we need to touch grass anymore for the rest of the year. At least not until winter. At least not until winter, because it's been sweltering, scorching. Yeah, it's been terrible. But anyway, thank you, Degens, for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. Um, I hope you had fun. If I could, I would. If I could, I would give each of you Degens a fish from today. If I could, I would. If I could, I would give all of you Degens a fish. Take a catfish. Take a pufferfish. Take a jellyfish. I don't even think you can. Realistically, right? Realistically, can you actually eat a jellyfish? I think you can eat not a clownfish. I mean, actually, I don't even know if you can eat a clownfish, honestly, because clownfish are always like in contact with like that one word that a lot of people can't say. The anemones. Anemones. Yeah. Clownfish are always in like anemones and stuff, and that causes them to be poisonous or something and not taste good. So I don't know if you can actually eat a clownfish. Realistically, like let's say, right? Like let's say if you were in a life or death situation and you were starving and you had a clownfish in front of you, could you eat it? Technically. Yeah. Yeah. Could you eat it technically? Could you eat a jellyfish? I don't know. Especially because jellyfishes don't really have a lot of meat, if you really think about it. I don't think they do. Like, I always think about like what they have in terms of like meat, and I always just imagine a jellyfish to have just kind of be a sack of gelatin or something, with like all of their like stringy arms and stuff, or you know, or not arms, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun listening to you talk for 2 hours. I call the left shoe. That's my favorite dish. Okay, you can have the left shoe. Tib, you get the catfish. because because it's because of you that I was able to actually catch that. That's the only fish I caught on day 2 because I didn't know how to do the A and B. Anyway, I watched someone cook with jellyfish on YouTube. He hated it though. Like the taste wise, like taste wise, or actually doing it though. Actually doing it though. Like just the process of cooking a jellyfish. I'd imagine both, honestly. I'd imagine probably both. Anyway. Anyway. Anyway, I had fun. Good. I'm glad. I definitely had fun. I definitely had a fun time fishing and touching grass. Even though we died, I had fun. I had fun with the Degens. And I'll be back next stream. I don't know what we're doing next stream. Honestly. I don't know what we're doing next stream, honestly. And I'm currently working on a Doulahan video, as I said. And again, in-stream exclusive spoiler alert, Doulahans are like jellyfish. How so? I won't explain. That's like the only spoiler that you're getting, okay? Yeah. I'm currently working on that though. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I hope all of you Degens have a fantabulistic, plaptastic day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait. I tried to wink and for some reason my eye was like, no wink. But anyway, I hope all of you Degens have a fantabulistic, plaptastic day. Bye everybody, bye. I will now proceed to sink into the lake and go that way. And go downstream to my lab. Bye everybody, bye. I'm sinking, oh no, bye. Bye. Alright, now I have to go this way, I think. Yeah, no, this way, yeah. Bye. Bye.